Hey guys, in this video series we're going to talk about pistol grips on the carbine and setting it up. Now if you've been watching in the last video series with Nate talking about the buttstock and how to properly set that up, if you haven't seen that, make sure you go back and check that out first before we start going to the next point of contact, which is the pistol grip. Alright, so once we've got that stock set, I want to take in consideration how my pistol grip affects me when I'm shooting. Okay, some things with modern technology and research into biomechanics, we've been able to find good angles for our hands to be more efficient, meaning our trigger control can be more efficient. So if you look at like an older A2 butts or an A2 pistol grip, which a lot of us are issued out there. I know I had this on my gun for many years. You can get by just fine with it, but when we take a deeper dive into the actual grip itself and how it may help us or hurt us, something to think about here. So when we grab this A2 grip, what I want you to think about first is straight lines are strong and angles are weak in basic fundamentals of biomechanics. Again, referencing the stock video that Nate did. When I look at this, when I get that good stock position, and you see these straight lines here, we were talking about tension in the buttstock. Well, even if my buttstock is set perfectly, I can still have tension in my wrist, which I do feel tension in my wrist right now because I'm grabbing this A2 grip as it was designed to be grabbed. So what happens is a lot of times when we hold on to this grip, we end up compromising the grip a little bit by rolling the hand. So you can see from this side, when it rolls down, that's how typically people will grab that grip and shoot it. And they do it subconsciously. They don't even know they're doing it because of your biomechanics in your body and how your finger wants to place itself on that trigger. So if you look now, and I kind of give you that an over-exaggeration here, if I put my whole heel of my hand on the grip angle, look at the angle of my trigger finger. It's not straight up and down or straight along the gun actually. It's pointed down. So when I have to come up on the trigger, I'm putting a lot of tension into the actual trigger finger itself, which that tension then translates into how fast you're shooting the gun or how efficient you're shooting the gun. Okay? So what we've done is help design with new companies out there like BCM, for example. This grip was a collaboration with our research and biomechanical efficiency of the grip. With that extremely reduced angle, this was not to help you have a lower profile in PSD or walking around with a carbine, because we don't really care about that. We care about when I come up on the gun and I'm actually shooting the gun, because how does it affect my trigger control? So now when you see that same stock position, and I just grab the grip as it's designed, look at the placement of my finger. It's straighter down the bore line of the gun. So now when I bring my finger into the trigger, that grip angle helps with a more efficient trigger pull, minimizing the tension in the trigger finger. So now I start getting faster follow-up shots. My resets are cleaner because we've eliminated the waste. We've eliminated the inefficiencies in biomechanics by simply thinking about the angle of the grip. So that's your quick tip on pistol grips on a carbine, guys. Stay tuned for the next video in this series. I'm Travis Haley. Stay sharp and be safe.